All right, my fellow Biafrans, good morning to you all, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are. I bless you all today in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama Promihenine. Chukwuka Abiyama Promihenine, Chineke nke nọ n'eluigwe nọ n'ala, na anyị na-ekene gị anyị na-atọrọ gị mma n'ụbọchị nke taa. A na-asị gị onye nwe anyị na Chineke anyị, onwe chi ọzọ dị ka gị. Chukwuka Abiyama, anyị nwekwana chi ọzọ anyị na-ekpere na-abụrụ naanị gị nwa. Ọ gị nwa bụ chi Biafra. Chineke Chukwuka Abiyama, okwu gị kwuru na akwụkwọ nsọ si na o nwere ndị kwenyelu na ngwa agha, na o nwekwara ndị kwenyelu na ụgbọ eji aga agha, mana ya enwe anyị Chukwuka Abiyama anyị tụkwasara obi anyị ebe ị nọ, maka na ọ gịnwa bụ Chukwu nke na-edu anyị, gịnwa bụ chi na-edu anyị ije, gịnwa bụ Chineke Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, gịnwa bụ Chineke ụmụ Biafra niile, ndị niile kwelu n'eziokwu, ndị niile na-eso Mazi Nnamdi Ukwu Kanu, gịnwa bụ chi nke anyị na-ekele gị n'ụbọchị nke taata na-asị gị na biko were ọnọdụ n'ihe niile ndị anyị bụ ndị Biafra na-eme, ihe niile ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m na-eme, nna were ọnọdụ ihe nke anyị na-eme gbasatara inweta obodo anyị. Chukwuka Abiyama anyị ranyere gị ya n'aka, maka na-esi na anyị tụnyekwu ihe ọbụla anyị na-eme n'aka gị ma kwenye na gị na anyị eme ya ka ọ bịa na nzube, ihe emezu ha ncha niile. Onye nwe anyị na-ekenekwa gị n'isi oru gị nwoke Mazi Nnamdi Ukwu Kanu nke zu gọọmenti dowe na dungeon ha n'ụbọchị nke dịka tata. Nna anyị ranyere ya n'aka gị, and anyị nwere obi nwesi obi ike, full confidence onwere ihe ọbụla ya eme ya. Yes, nna, I trust in you. Onwere anything ya eme ya. Mazi Nnamdi Ukwu Kanu esi ebe ọ apụta n'ụbọchị ọ na-apụta na ahụ isi ka ọ na-apụta na ndụ, and o ji Biafra n'aka na-apụta, and ọ ya apụta nso nso. Ndị niile na-agba mgbe okpuru, niile na-agba mgbe enu, ha na-agba in vain. Yes, maka sị na gị nwa bụ Chukwuka Abiyama, ọ bụ na ichekwara obodo n'efu ka onye na-eche obodo na-eche n'efu. So ka ha na-agba mgbe okpuru Chukwuka Abiyama, ka aka gị na-adịrọ na mgbe okpuru anwa ha na-agba n'efu. Ihe niile ha na-emebu n'efu. Nelly, Ofoegbu, Oyibo ise, Darlington, whatever, ha ncha niile ka ha sabotua niile, Simon Ekpa, ha ncha niile mgbaka ha na-agba n'efu. Ya mee Chukwuka Abiyama ya tọrọ gị mma n'ụbọchị nke taata na-asị gị nna udo, ngọzi na amara na mbunye aha enu ka anyị na-ebunye aha gị ise ise ise. Ndị be biko, this is for our sister Efe especially, and Mazi Simon Ekpa, Nelly, Ofoegbu na Oyibo ise bụ part of it. Biko, my sister Efe, I thank you so much for coming out to do the expositions you are doing. I thank you so much, but I want to ask you a question. First of all, before I ask you this question, there was a time you were broadcasting all the time. I really loved you. I was listening to you. And I could see our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, making references to you sometimes, even asking you, if have you heard this? Have you seen this? And I saw the humility in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bringing himself to that position to relate with everybody because he's such a humble man. Then Efe, after some time, he disappeared into thin air. I didn't hear anything about you again, and I kept wondering, asking, where is this lady? Was she okay? Is she alive? Efe, only for you to surface, to make us realize that you were working with Oyibo, say Nelly, Ofoegbu, and the rest of them. Well, you said you didn't know what they had in mind. But the only question I want to ask you is this. Yes, it could be that you didn't know, and that is why you are exposing them. And I believe you that you didn't know, because I know the zeal you had for Biafra. But even if you didn't know, Efe, since our leader, since you have been in this struggle following our leader, have you ever heard where they are sharing money or sending money to a particular IPOB member, asking that member to share to everyone else, or to share to a particular selected people? Have you ever seen it, Efe? I'm sure you haven't. Wasn't that a red flag enough for you to know that something is absolutely wrong somewhere? That should have been a red flag for you. But Efe, because you love the money to keep the money, you took it. You still believe that they were doing good. And you believe that those who were doing good were the people who are sharing money. The money we were looking for, then they are being shared to give to this person, give to this person, give to this person. When had Biafra struggle become you people so-called Father Christmas? When had it become a place where money is shared? Instead of gathering money for the struggle, then the ones we gather is being shared out. Efe, I fought you then. I know you're a little girl, but you're not such a small girl. You're an adult, you're a matured woman. Yes, you're a matured woman who can enter anywhere. But probably your mind wasn't or isn't yet developed to know certain things. So that is why I call you a small girl. You can be forgiven for that if indeed you are going to do total exposition. Because coming to tell us you don't want to mention names, you don't want to do this, why won't you mention names? Why won't you mention names? We need to know those you shared money to. And we need to know the amount that was sent to you. We need to know all that. We need to know. Because we can't still have those people among us infiltrating and recruiting others to destroy what Mazi Nnamdi Okwukano had suffered for years, lost family, lost parents, lost people in his family, and we have been losing our people, our youths, dying, being killed every day, being abducted and destroyed. Then you are telling us you don't want to say the names of those people. Are you not saying their names because you are sparing them, or you are not saying their names because of what? Please, may we know? Why are you hiding the identity? And why are you hiding the amount that was sent to you? We need to know all this. And now, before all this, let me tell you this, Efe. Excuse me, guys. That money that was sent to you and to share, for your own good, you people should start bringing out that money back. Because you know what? That is blood money. That is money we worked so hard to contribute. People in the United States worked so hard to contribute. And it entered Oyibo's hand. And Oyibo was sharing it to you guys. And you guys were comfortably enjoying it, saying you are fighting for freedom. No, people who are fighting for freedom are not being shared money to. They are giving out money. They are giving all that they have. So these people in USA contributed all this money, and Oyibo, who has that money, was sharing it to buy, using the money that the people contributed, using the money that IPOB has contributed, we contributed to buy, to kill us, to buy some of you, and to work for Nigerian government to destroy us. If you people do not bring out that money, let me tell you, from today, the thing that you people will suffer for that money, you and your generations will suffer for it. You know what? Because it's blood money. The moment that money comes out from any IPOB pocket and enters into IPOB members' pocket and enters into IPOB purse, it has become blood money because that money is used to take care of people at home. So it is blood money. And those people who have died, it is blood money. And any of you that partook in that money should just bring it out and do a total confession and forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness. Not only from Biafrans, but especially to Chukwuka Biama and all those our dead heroes. That was it. On your side, they say. And for the people you shared money to. Then when you have done this, we can now hear you. Stop coming to say you are not going to mention names. In as much as I appreciate you, I don't like that I'm not going to mention names. That is for you. As for Simon Ekpa, people now listen carefully. Simon Ekpa was warned about Oyibo and aka Oyibo. He was warned about Nelly Ofoegbu. He was warned about this group of women and their evil intent. But you know what? I'm telling you, I'm giving you reliable information. He was called by the people in the United States. They sent warning to him. They sent warning to Simon Ekpa. But you know what Simon Ekpa did? Instead of Simon Ekpa to, even investigate what he was doing, the question he asked them was, how are you sure? Are you sure? Do you have a proof? Now, he didn't go to start investigating. He stayed on the, are you sure? Do you have a proof? And Simon Ekpa had been working for them. Do you know why Simon Ekpa asked that question? I can assure you that because Simon Ekpa has collected money from them. They have given to him too. They have shared to him. And he's taking it. And they have promised him that he's going to take over our leader, just like they have been trying to lure other IPOB members to, take charge, but they refused. Simon Ekpa accepted. But Simon Ekpa, let me tell you something. There are two choices or two chooses in life. It's either God choose you or man choose you. Now, let me tell you, when God chooses you, it is permanent, it is ordained, it is a righteous choosing, and it has all the grace around it. But when man chooses you, Simon Ekpa